Welcome. This is Coach Kim. I am your Kingdom financial coach, and I coach single moms to bring healing to their finances while getting to the root of the matter in order to create generational wealth. And today, in episode 1, we will be talking about stumps and roots. Yes. And when you normally think about a stump, you think about the lower part of a plant that has been, or a tree that has been cut off, and you just have a stump there. And underneath the stump, there are roots. There are many roots. But however, we're not dealing with that part of it today. We are dealing with the stump. And if you have ever seen a tree stump, perhaps you tripped over it yourself. Maybe you were walking or you were running and it was in your way and you tripped over it. Or perhaps you did see it and you just decided to step over it. Or maybe you went around it. These are different things that we might do when we see a tree stump. But think about financially. There is a stump in the road. There is something financially that you keep on stepping on. However, but you're not dealing with it, or you keep on going around it because you know the situation is there and you are still not dealing with it. But guess what? We need to recognize whatever that stump might be in your life that might be before you. It could be credit cards. It could be old debt. It could be bad debt. It can be just the wrong mindset of thinking, what do we do with money, how money works. We have all of these things that will try to trip us up. Yes, that's that stump that is trying to trip us up. But today, I want us to move forward. I want us to really take a look at where you are, and perhaps you might not be in a place where you need the financial adjustments. You might say, you know what, I am good. Okay. And if you are, that's great. Guess what? We're talking generational. And when we're talking about this, we're really looking at what I say, the heart of the matter. You know, we talk about the root, but really it's a heart, things that we deal with financially. I have come to find out that it's not really all about the money. The money is only a small part of the situations that we're dealing with that you say, well, I think it's money. Guess what? It's a deeper, most of the time, okay, hear me carefully, it's a deeper issue than money. It can be a relationship that went bad. It can be, well, this is how it is. This is how it's always going to be. I mean, we can just go on, which we're not going to get to today. But I just want you to stop and think about it. What stump do you need to move out of your way in order to get to the roots so you can deal with the roots? I want you to think about that. I want you to put that before you. I want you to write it down. Think about, okay, I need this stump to be moved out of the way because I keep on tripping up on it. And that might even be a relationship, but that's not what we're talking about. I just want to throw that. It might be a relationship that you might be in. So when we think about stumps today, let's think about it. Let's write it down. Look at what you need to tackle in order to get to the roots. We're not going to be long today, but I just want to think about that. You to think about that stump that might be in the way, and you actually see it there and you're not doing anything. You're avoiding it. So I want you to pause, take a moment and write it down, because when we come back with episode 2, we're going to be getting to the root of the matter. If you need any help, any advice, any suggestions, any scriptures, any prayer, hey, just reach out to me. Have a great one. Bye now.